Hi guys, my name is Brooke. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make two different methods of the magic ring. The one on the right is the typical method you see most people using, and this one is using the chain method. First, I'm going to show you the typical way of doing it. So you want to take your yarn and using your index finger and middle finger, you want to wrap your yarn around your hand twice, creating an X like I am doing here. And then you can use your pinky to grab the working yarn. Then you want to put your crochet hook under that first strand of yarn and over the second one, pulling it through, and now you're going to create a slip stitch. And there you have it. That is the magic ring. I'll show you this one more time because I know it can take a couple of times to get it down. So once you've gotten your magic ring down, that leads me to my next tip, which is one, you're going to chain one less than what you would typically do in crochet. So for this video, I'm using double crochets. So instead of doing your typical chain 3, I'm going to be doing a chain 2, and I'm also not going to count that chain 2 as a stitch. And what this is going to do is it's going to give you a much neater finish at the end of the magic ring. So from there, you'll just work your stitches directly into the ring like I'm doing here. And once you finish that last stitch, you're going to pull that yarn tail as tight as you can to cinch the magic ring closed all the way. And you want to be sure that you do this before you fasten off. So now you can either fasten off using your typical slip stitch that you see in most rounds, or if you are going to be doing another row, what I like to do is the invisible slip stitch. So to do this, you're going to want to insert your hook, or first you're going to want to yarn over, and then insert your hook into the back of the stitch. And then you're going to yarn over again and pull through the stitch and the loop on your hook. And that will give you a very clean, invisible slip stitch. And from there, you'll just continue the pattern as usual, starting with a chain 2 instead of a chain 3. And again, I personally do not like to count the chains as a stitch when I am working in the magic ring. So the next method I'm going to be showing you is this magic circle right here, which is using the chain method. You want to start by doing a slip knot in chaining 4. Unless you're working single crochets in the round, then you want to do a chain 3. Now we are going to slip stitch to that very first chain we made, and you have your magic ring. It is that easy. You're just going to continue the pattern as usual. So I'm going to be doing a chain 2, and then you want to make sure that you are working in the ring or the space itself and not directly into the chain stitches. Now, same as before, I'm going to be working 12 double crochets into the magic ring, and once you finish that last stitch, you want to pull your yarn tail as tight as you can to close the magic ring. And now I'm going to show you a different method that I like to use for closing off. So this is the invisible join, and you want to use this when you do not have any more rounds left, or if you are closing off a round before adding another color. So what you want to do is thread your needle, and remember that we are not counting the chain 2 as a stitch. So then you want to skip a stitch and insert your needle into the next one. So we're not counting that chain 2. So we're going to skip the first stitch, go into the next one, and then you'll pull your needle through the center or back loop only of the last stitch you made, and you don't want to pull it too tight. You want it to match the tension of all of your other stitches. So there you have it. That is how you make the magic ring using the chain method. Let me know in the comments which of these methods you prefer. And I'll show you one more time the difference between the two. So here's the one using the chain method. Here's the one using the regular. As you can see, that one does come out a little bit flatter. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please subscribe for more crochet tutorials.